We are very, very, very excited to have with us today. Please make welcome Corinne West.
I was going to write my own music and see what I could do. And so in 2003 I got the songs together, and then in 2004 I went and made the record down in Oakland and self-produced it, and then from there just decided that that's what I wanted to do full time. So I've been at it now for about 4.5 years.
Standing on the East Coast, looking back upon the West Coast begin. Just how far again. All those miles of rails and rust and all the things that turn to dust. Well, I guess I'm just the same. Sun on water, sun on wine, spaces in between the lines, yeah. Speak to me of the glory, the muse, she's waiting on the line. Are you ready, honey, are you singing of the fortune we can find? This is for you, it's your time.
Connection also to a group called the Waybacks.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Well, let's see. When I was first starting out, I think it was 2003. I saw the Waybacks play at a festival in California, and Joe Codd Jr. was playing a bass that had horns on the top of it, and I was watching him from the side of the stage, and I just knew that I wanted to have him play on that first album that I made, Bound for the Living. So I approached him, and he listened to the roughs and said that it would be a good idea to do, and then I ended up meeting the other guys, and then James and most of those gents were on the first album, and we all remain really good friends. So
That's awesome.
I love those guys.
He looks a lot like me, but he stayed back at home while I headed off for Virginia City. Now I'm working in a hole in the ground where I did for silver and gold. Oh, I could have been a rich man, but I'm growing old.
To give us a sense of your role in this group of artists, I mean, was this kind of a launching pad for you to take your art to another place? I mean, were you a guitar player then and became a vocalist, or how did that all transpire?
Well, when I was a kid, I got my first guitar at about 15, and then I took that when I went traveling. I did take that on the road, and so my first experiences playing live was as a street performer. That was one of the things I did. So I learned my initial audience chops on the street, which is hard work. I respect street performers quite a bit.
All over the country, was it?
All over the country.
Wow, big city.
I would hold you tight, but you know why I lose it. And sugar, I know why you're quiet.
And I know you also participated in Lamb's Retreat for Songwriters?
I did.
Was that a cool thing?
Yeah, that was really cool. It was
Wow.
great. The feeling up there was good. The people I was working with were great. All the staff was cool, and I think that the folks that were actually doing the songwriting got a lot out of it. I know I did. We all, the staff and all the people there, had to write a song within like a weekend, so everybody everyone was under the gun, and some good stuff.
She is your girl, she is your lady and your queen.
Question, my friend.
That's okay. How about a guilty pleasure? Do you have a guilty pleasure that we would be really surprised that you like?
No, chocolate, it's not that surprising.
That makes sense.
So candy dancer, you filled twin ribbons of steel.
I've got a good thing going on over in the UK, and I'm starting to break over into different parts of Europe, and I've got a lot of support in America, and I'm starting to get some things happening in Canada. So I think just kind of keeping to it is really the thing.
You could choose the dark sky, walk along the dark road, the landscape of blackness and surreal. Should you choose the blue sky, walk along the bright road, they will guide you, fly beside you, turn the wheel, find your angel.
When you tour, do you find that the first time through town, maybe it's a little lighter, the second time through town, things get a little bit better?
I think it's kind of, it depends, but most of the time it's, people are getting used to who you are and what you do, and until they've had kind of a flavor of it, it's hard to just come over town. But I co-designed all the artwork on Second Sight, including the website with a friend. So I love to design, and I used to do metal and glasswork and sculpture, and I studied theater. So it's
So stuff that you still do today, then?
Yeah, it all ended up filtering into this. So
very cool.
yeah.